right, welcome to the Twin Flame Weekly Reading. How are you guys doing? Let's see where we go today. This is for the collective for the week of December 15th through the 20th. I am going to do some special things this weekend about the solstice, which when you boil it down, 2021 is an 11 day. All right, it is a portal day for sure. We've been through the eclipse energy, the wild eclipse energy. We have been, this has just been some major, the 12/12 portal, just been some major stuff. So let's, this weekend we'll do some special readings. Also Gemini, go on Maze, some Gemini full moon discussion, and Venus goes retrograde. So, back by popular demand, on Friday, I will put up an Air, Fire, Earth, Water weekly energy read as well. All right, let's see where we go, Twin Flame. And don't forget, I will finish the mid-monthlies. Sorry for the delay. I did have a little 24-hour bug. So thank you for all of your lovely get well soon messages. And thank you for the lovely gifts. Our friend Catherine in the UK and some of you sending me beautiful things, decks, and all of that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. And the turkeys, Catherine, that you sent to the two doggies are lovely. So thank you. All right, so let's see where we go here. Voyage of the heart, surrendering to the journey, wise leader. All right, some of you are listening to your heart and realizing that the core of the twin flame journey is about masculine and feminine inside you being integrated. All right, so I know that it shows up in your life when it shows up. All right, it shows up in your journey when it shows up. That love flows through you and to you, whether there's a twin flame in front of you in a 3D kind of way or not. Those of you who are most likely aligning with this reading are the ones who have figured out that they are integrating their masculine and feminine inside them, and that's making all the difference. All right, so let's look at the divine feminine, and then we'll look at the divine masculine. Again, this is for the collective, and this can be just about you integrating your masculine, feminine, or this can be about you and your twin. Take it whatever resonates for you, okay? All right, so divine feminine energy here. What's underneath, of course it is the Empress, which is Venus. How you're showing up is the Ace of Pentacles, something brand new coming through for you. This is beautiful. How you're seeing the connection, Ace of Cups. Wow. All right, messages from your higher self is the Justice, and I'll talk you through this. What's subconscious to you? Oh my goodness, the Ace of Swords. 3 aces out of 5 cards. That's kind of ridiculous, okay? So divine feminine is really stepping into something brand new in a 3D kind of way. The Ace of Pentacles is about new beginnings financially, new beginnings in terms of your 3D life. This is what wants to come through when you're most aligned with this Venus energy. Now, you know that Venus is going retrograde this weekend, the 19th, and so what the universe is saying to you is please balance, because when you're really aligned with Venus energy and it goes retrograde, that can kind of throw you off a little bit, because you're like, I think I know what I want. I think I know what is valuable to me, what is important to me. North Node energy also moving into Taurus. Taurus is about what is valuable to me and what I'm going to spend my time on. Ace of Pentacles, okay? And you're basing that on your truth, your authenticity. This is a really very clear new beginning for the divine feminine. The Empress card here, ruled by Venus, rules Libra and Taurus. So we're getting a lot of the, hey, you need to really make sure you're balanced in order for this new beginning to start. The ace that's missing is the Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands can sometimes mean passion, but it can also be fleeting passion. So that's not really what's part of this new beginning for the divine feminine. It's not about fleeting energy for her anymore. It's becoming peaceful, becoming stable and solid, and not interested in any kind of fleeting energy. All right. In any way, in terms of money, like there's no quick fix here. There's no, I feel like the feminine has really aligned with that message, that it's become more about alignment than it is about quick fixes. So let's look at the masculine energy. What's going on for the masculine right now? And what's underneath is the Seven of Cups, which is a little bit confused. The divine masculine is showing up as the Fool, another new beginning card, moving toward the divine feminine. How they see this connection, Page of Wands. Lots of, that's almost like the Ace of Wands. Okay, but the Fool is moving away from that. You see how the Fool has his back to the Page of Wands? So it's not really, even though the Fool is the Fool, it's not really about the quick hit energy anymore either for the masculine. What's the universe saying to you? Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. There's some focus on the past for the divine masculine. The what's subconscious to the masculine is the Devil energy. And so this can be about still working through what has held them back, the divine masculine, still working through that. And I feel like the Fool, because they have their back to the Page of Wands, they're saying, you know what, that's got me into trouble. This quick hit kind of experience has gotten me into trouble. And I don't want that anymore. I don't want this third party. You see how the guy is looking at the Three of Cups there and not paying attention to the Ace of Cups? There's still some kind of residual energy in the masculine that is holding them in that space. They can freely walk away from it. And I think that's the point of confusion from them. They don't feel like they're free to walk away from a 3D thing or person or lifestyle or something that has them hooked. Devil energy is the energy of addiction. It's hooked energy. All right. You know how you feel when you're like hooked on something? When you like can't get enough of that, caramel popcorn that someone's delivered to you for Christmas. I mean, that's a lighthearted example of that, but still, I feel like the masculine is not quite in control of their behavior yet. All right, so what's the situation? King of Cups. The situation is combining, again, this is a really beautiful example of combining the masculine and feminine. The Cups is a feminine energy and King is masculine energy. So let's combine the highest vibration of masculinity with this beautiful Ace of Cups. All right, let's combine those two things. And I do think that the masculine is kind of under the impression that they are maybe being persecuted or maybe having some kind of feeling that it's somebody else's fault, and they're just unwilling to really look at themselves. It's still a very immature kind of behavior. They're really unwilling to look at themselves, and it's more stubbornness and confusion. All right, the feminine is leading by balance. And let's see, please clarify the Devil energy here. Queen of Pentacles, Sun, Strength. Wow, lots of Leo energy. King of Wands. So there's fire here, so there can be passion, but this is king passion. This is not page passion. The Strength card is the one card that overcomes the devil. And I almost feel like there's a couple things. So this masculine, if this is a person outside of you, whether they're male or female, it's not about gender, right? Masculine energy is feeling that money is holding them back. But in reality, it's their beliefs around money that are holding them back. It's their beliefs that they need a certain level of money, or that they need other people to make them comfortable. They blame other people. All of this external energy is really sucking away their power. They're not seeing their own power because this is a feminine power card. Okay? So the masculine really needs to, in order to be happy, to recognize their own internal divine feminine, so they can have a new start. Okay, so they can free themselves from whatever addiction this is. Okay, the addiction to money, power, whatever. Okay, however they're seeing that, and then they can have a fresh start. I feel like they're already wanting to do this, but there is still something they believe that is holding them back. it's showing up in their life as confusion and stubbornness and anger and addictions and frustration. But that's not really the core of it. The core of it is that they believe that they're owed something. They believe that, maybe it's entitlement. Maybe it's anger that things aren't working out the way they want to. So they might throw it all off in terms for going toward the feminine, which is fine, except for the feminine needs them to be balanced, and they're not being balanced right now. All right, my ears are burning like crazy right now. Okay, where are we going here? Ace of Cups. I love it. 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Page of Wands. Page of Wands again. The Page of Wands, one of the most, dare I say, insignificant cards of the deck, is driving the train. All right? You have got an 11-year-old driving your car. How's that feel? Okay. And it's only because of a lack of awareness. It's only because of a lack of understanding that, yes, it's about surrendering to the journey and all of that stuff, but it really is about recognizing what's really, the 11-year-old is actually in you. The 11-year-old is like, no, I want to eat ice cream morning, noon, and night. And you're like, yeah, that would taste really good. Instead of like, ew, after 3 days, you're going to be like, I don't want ice cream anymore. Ugh. Because your body's going to be like, ugh, bring me some broccoli. Okay? I do feel like this masculine energy is overcoming whatever internal debate they're having with this 11-year-old. And realizing that it's not, they are just not choosing what they want. They're thinking that external forces are forcing something on them. That's just not true. That's just not true. It's what they're perceiving as true. So I'm going to continue on with this. It's so fascinating. Lots of Leo energy here. Leo and Capricorn. Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Okay, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. I will dive into those zodiac signs in the extended, and I will continue on with the story, and we'll see where we go. Wow. Okay, feminine's leading the charge here, as feminine is, that's what's happening with the collective. The feminine is here to lead this charge, lead the energy of ascension. We've known that for years, right? All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. If you're part of our Twin Flame group, the rest of the reading starts right now.